So these are the three kinds of nuts that we are talking about in this series of videos. There are two kinds of pecans and walnuts, and I just wanted to show them to you next to each other so you'd have like some context if you are collecting them yourselves for identifying them. So these guys on the right are pecans, and they're paper hull pecans. See, they have this this is the nut, and this is the shell. It's obviously like really thin. You can see like here's one still in the shell. These guys are still in the shell, and you can see like it's a very it's like easy to peel off when it starts coming apart. Like you can see how, oops, sorry, see how thin that is. There's the nut inside the hull. There's sort of a greenish one there, and then this one, the hull's just coming off. So so those are the paper hull pecans, and then when you crack this part open, that's where the pecan is, the meat of the pecan. And then these guys have obviously much thicker hulls, so this is what it looks like when they're just starting to split. And then this is obviously further along, and there's the nut in the middle, and here's the nut when the hull is off. And so obviously they look very similar. So this one is the paper hull pecan, and this one is the thicker hull. Okay? And then over here we have walnuts, and they are obviously bigger. So these are just like see, like in my hand, some are still green, and then some are darkening, and this is one that's like mushing open, and oops, this one's mushing open, and this one is coming apart. So just like kind of push this one apart a little so you can see what it looks like inside. And so like there's the walnut inside, and you just crack that and you've got the meat of it. And now I'm gonna have walnut dye all over my hands. So in any case, those are the three sizes and the three different shell types, hull types rather, so that you can identify them on your own when you're picking things up in the woods. So we're not gonna mess much with hazelnuts. We wanted to show you what they look like in case you're looking for them. So here's a hazelnut that's fallen from the tree, and they're super spiky. Like you really have to hold them by this stem because it's just painful to pick them up otherwise. And here's one that has opened up and something has eaten the hazelnut out from inside. But they're all around here. There are tons of them. Maybe we'll get like one or two just to see what happens with them. And you can see there are like a couple of walnuts from a tree that's next to this one that